Phosphor Dot friends, Earl at thelogbook.com. We're back in the arcade, playing a completely non-existent game. This is Fix-It Felix Jr., which, of course, it's, you see a copyright date of 1982 on it, which is completely false because this is a totally fictional game. This never existed. It was created as both part of the storyline and part of the movie Wreck-It Ralph, which was a Disney movie. And of course, there are numerous specimens of an actual arcade game out there. There's one of them across town from me at Arcadia Retrocade in Fayetteville, Arkansas, where you can actually go and play Fix-It Felix Jr., the game that's at the center of Wreck-It Ralph. A little bit Donkey Kong inspired. And we already played a Commodore 64 port of it, but this is essentially the game that is running in those arcade cabinets. So let's give it a shot, this completely fictitious game. This is actually a small Windows app. Oh, you can't get away from it. Oh no. It's a Windows app I'm not very good at. Let's try that again. The controls are pretty simple. Left, right, jump, use your hammer, and of course, there's a way to insert your coin and start a 1 or 2 player game. It would be really easy to map these to some arcade-style controls run by a PC in an actual arcade cabinet. What you're trying to do, of course, is fix every window. Oh, almost got away. You fix all the windows, Wreck-It Ralph has to keep climbing, causing more damage as he goes. Let's actually zoom in on this bit. There are also, you can also use up and down, which you kind of have to do because I have, demonstrated quite a few times that I'm jumping down from a higher level. Does Wreck-It Ralph just need affordable housing? Now he's causing new damage as he goes. Oh! It would be helpful if someone opened a window and put a pie out there, because then you can you're impervious for a few seconds and you can get a lot of this repair work done. So if you had an arcade cabinet with a PC inside it, monitor inside it, and a control panel that is mapped to specific keys on the PC, you could easily turn this into an arcade game. There are even options to rotate the display. You can see it's a vertical display game. You can rotate the display 90 degrees to, display it, use a full monitor to display it instead of it being, obviously, a window. There's a pie. Can I get up there and get it? Yes. Of course, once you have the pie, Wreck just goes berserk. The effects of the pie only last mere seconds, but it put me within one window of clearing that level. For something that was basically done as a marketing thing in support of a movie, it's a surprisingly well thought out game. And no one at Disney was under... Oh, I was trying to go for the pie. No. There was really no reasonable expectation that anyone at Disney would design the full game. I mean, I suppose on some level they had to, if you know the plot of the movie Wreck-It Ralph. They had to come up with more or less what the graphics look like and kind of the basic plot. But to come up with something actually playable, that's just extra. And it's challenging. I mean, it's actually a fun little game. So it's... Yeah, this is kind of interesting. I've already shown you games such as Darkula and Candy Creeps that were obviously designed with heavy retro influences and a retro aesthetic. But this is something that... It's kind of a glorified movie prop, if you think about it. And it's just really impressive that it was thought out to the point that it is actually playable.